Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we have another exciting episode, continuing our look back at ElfQuest. Cannot wait to share this issue with you today. This is number 2 from the Marvel release of ElfQuest in 1985. This gorgeous Wendy Pini cover, just look at that. Cannot wait to share it with you guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. So I am a huge ElfQuest fan. I've definitely reignited my ElfQuest fever. It was so important to me when I was young. And then I feel like it's sort of, I mean, it didn't really go by the wayside, but, you grow up, you have different interests and everything. And then, I'm doing my channel, a lot of John Byrne stuff coming up, and I came across the Byrne ElfQuest that Byrne did. I covered it. You can find it in my video history. But anyway, it definitely reignited my love for ElfQuest. It was so important to me. I loved it so much. I discovered it like the first black and white incarnation. So it was very cool for me when I didn't have to wait very long for Marvel to reprint the series in color and a standard comic book format. So it is a lot of fun. I pointed out last when we looked at issue 1 how much I love this corner box art. It is so cool. The ElfQuest logo looking so great. It's so funny. I just had this revelation. You know how you have revelations like that are probably obvious all along. If you put an S in front of that, it's SelfQuest. Maybe that's why we love it so much. Because you go on a journey with the characters, but aren't we growing along with them? Aren't we on a journey of our own that is somewhat parallel? You know, Wendy Pini talks a lot about otherness and being, feeling that for her entire life and sort of being drawn to, different groups of people that have otherness. And I think a lot of those themes are explored, much in the same way that people sort of could relate to like the persecution of the X-Men. I think you relate to struggles as well as strengths. And, I think ElfQuest just has so much heart. And I'm just so excited opening this page to see this beautiful splash page. What an imaginative splash page. I love this. I had to say on the cover, because the covers are all new, that I love the composition here. Like, that you're going to have, like, a lot of stuff happening at the top of the page, so you don't want the art to be obscured. And I just love the eye line of this. The elves traveling across the desert, obviously very bleak situation. But just the use of negative space here to contrast, like, the vastness of their desert journey, I think is really cool. So I just had to say that. Okay. Secret Wars 2, how exciting. Could you imagine if ElfQuest crossed over into Secret Wars 2? The Beyonder just shows up. Yeah, that probably wouldn't have been a good idea. But thank God for that. Thank God it was just Epic, creator owned, and not like ElfQuest integrated into the Marvel Universe. I don't know how that would have played out. Very crazy, right? Look at the beautiful art on this. So this is colored, and as I pointed out last episode, it doesn't have like a color credit. I'm assuming Wendy colored it, because why wouldn't she? I mean, it's her baby, it's her art. Like, Marvel had a lot of great colorists at the time, but if she had the time and opportunity to do it herself, being the amazing artist that she is, of course she's going to do it. I just love the different imaginative page layouts. I love the use of a circle panel. I think that is so cool. The juxtaposition of all this detail here with this one panel without the background, I love that. It just like totally pops. Here's a Kirby troll. I think I should call them Kirby trolls, because Wendy was influenced by Jack Kirby when designing her trolls, especially the feet, she says, and you can see it all over the place. Love this shot of Skywise. That's what I love. Like, you can tell when an artist is just like totally lost and immersed in their art and their world. It's like you've just got like this great shot of Skywise, like standing guard against facing off this troll. And I don't know, there's so much storytelling that goes on with the body language of the characters and the interaction and the facial expressions. Even the language of the wolves is like just totally on point. Like, it is always the gift that just keeps on frickin' giving. I mean, Wendy Pini is just such an amazing artist. I really feel like completely underrated. I mean, much beloved, but it's like the technical skill level and just like everything she brings to the page just it cannot be discounted. I think it is just truly breathtaking. I love a good panel like that. So fierce, Cutter looking awesome and cute, of course. I love his blonde pony, his high pony. I wonder if Ariana Grande was inspired by Cutter's high pony. I don't know, probably not. What do you think? She's sort of gamine and like I could see, yeah, Ariana Grande would make actually. I don't know why I've gotten into casting ElfQuest, but she would make a cute Lita, don't you think? I don't know. What do you think, guys? Comment. Don't kill me if you think that's totally wrong. Anyway, I'm sure there would be plenty of wonderful actors who could play elves, but I'm more or less wanting to see like a CGI cartoon that could like sort of try to capture Wendy's style the most. I mean, I feel like it would be so weird to see ElfQuest like in a different, I don't know. But then again, maybe not. I don't know. You know, it's such a wide world, and love this panel here. I mean, can you just not feel the heat? Like, that is so great at what now? I mean, exactly. You could almost just like have those two words in that panel because like a picture is worth 1,000 words. This is worth 1,010 people right there. Beautiful work, Wendy. You know, I love your art. Some really fun brush work and pen work. I mean, just, I love these little effects. Like, there's just like a lot of technical skill going on here, especially for someone who is self-taught. You know, I think it's funny because self-taught, you know, is quite the education. I mean, when you're self-taught, you're just like looking for every single resource you can possibly get your hands on for inspiration or direction or sort of, you know, teaching in a way. So practice, practice, practice is, of course, the 3 key essentials to becoming a better artist. Because I think if you pick up a pencil and draw, you're already a good artist. Because I love art so much. It's so funny. I remember just like feeling their pain and just like feeling so awful for them. Well, I did live in Las Vegas when I first discovered ElfQuest. So, you know, I could relate to that desert heat. Another favorite panel there. There's just something so iconic about the way Cutter looks. You know, I mean, there's just so many things like signatures of Cutter. His armband, his, you know, little furry vest, his ponytail, his choker, his pants, his tight little Indian pants. I mean, not Indian pants, but they look a little Native American in a way, which makes perfect sense, right? Because Native Americans were like making everything themselves, and obviously elves were making everything themselves. I'm not trying to rhyme. I feel like it's starting to get dangerously close to rhyming territory. Oh my gosh, another great establishing shot. Beautiful. Like, look at this page, is so cool. First of all, can I say how much I always have loved the friendship between Skywise and Cutter? Like, it is so beloved to me. But this page is so beautiful, looking down on Smurf Village. I'm just kidding. Obviously, it's not Smurf Village, but how much fun is that? That is so cool. What a great establishing shot. And, you know, for a self-taught artist to give themselves, like, these horrifying, like, bird's eye view angles and stuff, that's what I'm saying. That when you talk about excellence in comics, like, ElfQuest is just 100% top-notch. From beginning to end, start to finish, top to bottom, inside and out. Such a great comic. I'm so happy it's back in my life. I love you, ElfQuest. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. So much fun. Be bringing you more ElfQuest soon. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and shame on you if you have not. Like, that is the smallest, kindest gesture you can possibly give a YouTuber who makes, like, nothing bringing you this crap, sharing my valuable comic book collection with you. Anyway, that's my rant. How do you like it? Anyway, thanks so much, guys. I will talk to you later. Like, subscribe. Yeah, bye.